creative pen is a neat one. So to get this creative pen, the kids love this one. So I'm going to go to my pen options. Remember how we chose a regular pen, a highlighter, so on and so forth. I'm going to go to my pen options. Look for my first black triangle for my pen types. And I'm going to choose creative pen. Now with creative pen, you'll notice I have blue and red. I can do stars. I can do flowers. Let's see. I mean, just tons of cutesy inking that we can do with these pens. There's a creative pen. Alright. And all of these pens can be erased. So if I choose my eraser here, or if I use the eraser on the whiteboard or on the smartboard, I can erase my creative pens as well. Even though it looks like objects, if it's made with a creative pen, you can erase it. Now, here's the cool part. You can actually create your own creative pen. And so let me just show you what I did here. If we were working on Explorer routes, oh, maybe it went wrong way, but if we were working on Explorer routes, instead of just drawing a dashed line that shows where people sailed, I actually drew sailboats and used that to show how they transported from one place to another via boat. If they walked, I drew a person walking. And to create a creative pen, all you have to do is first get your image. So whether you're going to draw your image or download an image or browse for an image, and I'll show you how we can do that too. I'm going to choose my color. I choose blue. Okay. And sorry if my boat, that's my basic boat. And what I'm going to do is make sure that my boat is one object. If it's multiple objects, it's not going to work. You have to make sure that it's one object. The more detail, it's not going to come out as clear, and you'll see why in just a second. So I drew my object. Okay, I'm going to go back to my creative pen option. So select my pens, drop down, look for creative pen. Now that I'm on creative pen, I'm going to come to my properties tab on the right hand side, or yours could be on the left hand side, wherever you see all these tabs. But you're going to look for the tab with the two squares on it with the letter A. That is your properties tab. And what we're going to do is, it's going to be on line style. You can choose your thickness. If you say use the default pattern, let's see, it's pretty much just blank. If you say use a custom stamp image, what this is, it's going to look for either something that's on your computer. So I can browse for an image on my computer. I downloaded a highlighter pen. So I can say, if I want to show this, I can say open. So now here's my highlighter that I just chose from a computer image. Or I can say, back to my properties, use a custom stamp image, browse, or select object. I'm sorry. I'm going to say select object. Now this is going to be something I drew, so it gives me this eyedropper. We're going to select on one object. Remember why we made it just one object? We made sure that it was moving all together. So I'm selected on one object. You'll see the preview show up. And now I can, here's my boat. If I just click one time and I zoom in, you'll notice it's blurry. Same thing that would happen with this pen option as well. The pen comes out blurry. Okay? It's not the clearest, so you don't want to be blowing these creative pens up. But if you just want to use it for what it is, it's an awesome tool and you can customize it any way that you want. Okay, so that is your creative pen. Remember, it is erasable. You can, after the fact, choose, select your line, your creative pen line, and make your line style thicker, or if you want it smaller. Oh, too tiny, can't see that. Okay, so I have tiny boats, getting bigger, getting bigger, getting bigger. So that's a way that you can customize your creative pen. Another way that I've seen the creative pen used in the classroom, let me just erase. I'm going to do a circle. Oh, I don't know if that'll work. Oh, right on. Circle tap did work, even if it wasn't a big circle. All right. So another way that I've seen someone use this creative pen is, say, younger grades, and they're learning to count. I've seen them use it as stampers, where they said, okay, what is 2 plus 3? And they literally stamp 1, 2, plus 1, 2, 3, and then they counted it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So any way that you want to use these pens as stampers, or if you want to just make one continuous line, there's lots of ways to use this creative pen.